We all start out as mostly unconscious beings, as part of a collective. Our family, friends, school, religion, and culture shape our personality. How we think and act is determined by the groups we identify with. We awaken our own self in the individualization process. As individuals, we break away from the mother ground and contrast ourselves as self in opposition to the world. As individuals, we no longer want to believe, we want to know. We are surrounded by a familiar world, yet the world we observe remains unintelligible to us. This begins a quest for true knowledge. A poet expressed the human condition in this way: we are surrounded by nature, yet we are strangers to her. She constantly speaks to us, yet she does not reveal her secrets. To discover the true nature of the world, it is necessary to look deep within ourselves. Human beings are all within her, and she in each of them. It is true we have estranged ourselves from nature, yet at the same time we feel we exist within nature and belong to her. This feeling of belonging to nature means a connection still exists. While I am seeing nature outside of me, I feel something more of nature within me. Something more is given that arises from within, that is also a part of the outer world. We have a feeling for knowledge before it appears in full clarity. Being part of the post-truth age will make us one-sided and enforce our delusions and false identity. How do we overcome the self-deception that separates us from the world? While it is true we have torn ourselves away from nature, we retain something of her in our own being. We must seek out this essence of nature in us, and then we will discover our connection with the world once more. Dualism is unable to discover the essence of the world. It considers the human mind entirely foreign to nature and attempts somehow to attach it on to nature. No wonder it cannot find the connecting link. The way back is to seek out the essence of nature in us, and then we will discover our connection once more. What corresponds to nature within us will be our guide. This marks out our path of inquiry. We can find nature outside us only if we first know her within us. In the upcoming chapters, we will probe into the depths of our own being to discover the conceptual essence of the world. We must reach a point where we can say, here we are no longer merely I, here is something more than I. I am not concerned with scholarship of any kind, but rather with simple descriptions of what we all experience in our own consciousness. My purpose has been solely to record the facts of how we experience everyday life. I am not concerned with how scholarship has interpreted consciousness, but how we experience it from moment to moment.